What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be sharing 3 ways to defeat the de la riva control when the person has a strong de la riva, getting the knee cut position. Then from there, you guys gonna have your options to try to pass from knee cut situation. Okay. So usually here, when my partner is tough, when I'm dealing with a talent and tough guy, I prefer to have the collar and the pants grip, because this grip and the collar give me the feeling of his upper body. So when I go legs, I don't have too much control about his upper body and I feel a little bit unstable on top. Okay. So when I'm dealing with someone that is good and I know is gonna, give me a hard time, I always go collar and I start to use my elbow as a wedge here to start to defeat the hook. I always use my elbow to push the leg down and I pop the hook and I try to place my leg outwards. Now from here, with this grip that I have on the pants, okay, this grip can be a traditional grip or it can be more grip that I push this leg down. Okay, it can be C grip as well. Okay, all those options work well. I'm going to start to push his leg down as possible, close to my knee. And then I do a little step back just to stuff his leg towards the opposite side. And I re-grip here if I have a C grip. And I maintain a little bit wide stance. Okay. So from here, like I feel when I'm a wide stance here, I have a solid base, right? Now from here, I'm going to post my left hands on the floor and I'm going to use the right grip that I have in the collar to pull him sideways. I post my hands above his shoulder and I drive him sideways, okay? And now I progress for a little bit like close distance. I was like between the legs and now a little bit closer. Every time that I get here, I always focus and try to go outside grip on the collar and inside grip in the pants. And then from here, there's many variations. Make sure, guys, to have your knees, like your knee, the knee that is between the legs, more facing towards to the belly. That kill a little bit of the pushing motion that he has with the knee shut. From here, it's easier to him push me away. So here's a little bit easier to maintain this control. Okay? And now from here, you guys can use any variation that you guys know to defeat the reverse de la riva control. Okay? So the other great way to get the knee cut is sliding using the shin slice method to switching sideways. So I have this grip in the collar, exact same way. I'm gonna push the de la riva down, I'm gonna pop the hook, and I'm gonna start to open my knee. As I open my knee, stay strong. I'm gonna bring my foot a little bit off the floor, my right foot, and I use my hands as a frame to push in and don't lose my balance. I bring my foot up, and now I turn my knee outwards. From here, I slide my knee to the floor, and I break the grip again in the windshield wiper, and I place my knee exactly in the same spot, but now towards to the opposite side. Most of the people don't feel comfortable play guard towards to their left side. It's a great way to guys try to see what's the weakness of your training partner's guard. Okay? So that's the other great way that I like. Okay? So now, the other way, I'm going to use exactly the same grips, but a little bit different approach to go to the knee cut. When I defeat the hook, I start to stuff the leg between the legs, and now I'm going to start to drop my right knee on the floor, but my elbow is still on him, and I use my hips forward. This is extremely important. It's kind of like a sprawling on top of him to start to create tension on the grip. So if you guys see the grip in the opposite side, the grip is still strong there. But when I start to wing trap on my leg, it's creating a lot of tension in the grip while it's making him overextend his arm, and I end up with break this grip. As I break, I start to pop myself all the way up, and now I start to push that leg down, and I cut my knee through towards that space. I make sure I don't let his knee shoot coming through, and then I start to open my elbow, and now I have a chest on chest, and I can start to passing from here. Okay? So now I'm going to be doing all 3 options, and you guys take a look. So guys, make sure when you are drilling, after you guys figure out the mechanic of the movement, try to ask your partner to start to give a little bit of resistance. You guys have a little bit of the feeling of sparring, not 100% if you're on bottom, just a little bit of resistance. You guys start to feel how it's gonna be when you actually try to do in action.